Picture this. You walk into your local bank with $5,000 you've worked hard to save. You want it to grow. The banker sits you down, smiles kindly, and asks the ultimate question: TFSA or RRSP? Most people freeze. They pick based on what their parents did or what sounded good in a 5-minute chat with a teller, and that guess could cost them $50,000 plus over their lifetime. In this video, I'm pulling back the curtain on the Canadian tax system. I'm going to show you why the wrong choice costs you tens of thousands in hidden taxes and exactly how to pick the right one for your situation. To understand wealth building in Canada, you have to stop thinking about these as savings accounts and start seeing them as tax shields. The TFSA, tax-free savings account, is your money tree. You contribute after-tax dollars, money where the CRA has already taken its cut. But once that money is inside the bucket, it's protected. Whether it grows from $5,000 to $50,000 or $500,000, the government cannot touch a single cent of that growth. You can withdraw it on a Tuesday afternoon for a vacation or a house down payment, and you owe exactly $0 in tax. The RRSP is a time machine. You contribute pre-tax dollars. If you earn $50,000 and put $7,000 in an RRSP, the CRA pretends you only earned $43,000. They give you a tax refund, which feels like free money, but it's actually a loan from your future self. You're shifting your tax bill from today to 30 years from now. Here's the secret. The winner is determined by one thing: your tax bracket. Let me show you with two real examples. Meet Jake. He's 25, a junior engineer making $45,000 a year. He's in a low tax bracket, paying about 20% on his top dollars. If Jake puts money into an RRSP, he gets a tiny 20% tax break now, but 30 years from now, when he's a senior executive withdrawing that money, he might be in a 40% tax bracket. Jake is losing the game. He's saving 20% today to pay 40% later. For Jake, the TFSA is the only logical choice. He pays his low taxes now while they're cheap, and every dollar of growth is his to keep forever. Meet Sarah. Sarah is 45 and at her peak earning years, making $120,000. She's losing nearly 40% of her top dollars to the CRA. When she retires, she plans to live modestly on $50,000 a year. By using an RRSP, she saves 40% in taxes today and pays only 25% when she withdraws it in retirement. That 15% difference is pure engineered wealth. But Sarah needs to be careful. If she overfunds her RRSP, she could trigger the OAS clawback. RRSP withdrawals are counted as taxable income, which means a large RRSP in retirement could push her income so high that the government claws back her old age security benefits, potentially $8,000 plus lost per year. The TFSA doesn't have this problem. TFSA withdrawals are invisible to the CRA. You could withdraw $100,000 from a TFSA in 1 year and still qualify for every government benefit available. There are 3 landmines that catch even smart Canadians. Trap number 1, the forced conversion. At age 71, the government forces you to convert your RRSP into an RRIF and start making minimum withdrawals, whether you need the money or not. These withdrawals are taxed as income and can push you into higher brackets or trigger OAS clawbacks. The TFSA has no such requirement. You can leave it untouched until you're 95 if you want. Trap number 2, the refund temptation. Most people who get an RRSP refund spend it. They buy a new TV, take a vacation, or make a car payment. This destroys the entire point. If you're not disciplined enough to reinvest that refund, the RRSP advantage evaporates. Trap number 3, the emergency exit. Life happens. Job loss, medical bills, home repairs. If you need to pull money from an RRSP before retirement, you pay full income tax plus lose that contribution room forever. With a TFSA, you withdraw tax-free and get the room back next year. Most people treat their finances like a leaking bucket, letting taxes and fees drip out until there's nothing left. Don't be average. The average Canadian retires with less than $90,000 and wonders where it all went. Here's your decision framework. Choose the TFSA if you're young and early in your career. You earn under $60,000 per year. You want flexibility to access your money before retirement. You're terrible at reinvesting tax refunds. Choose the RRSP if you're a high earner in the top tax brackets. You're disciplined enough to reinvest every dollar of your tax refund. You're confident your retirement income will be significantly lower than today. You're over 40 and playing catch-up on retirement savings. The advanced move is use both. Max out your TFSA first for flexibility, then use your RRSP to reduce taxes in your peak earning years. Building wealth isn't sorcery, it's mathematics and patience. The difference between the right and wrong choice isn't just a few $1,000s. Over 30 years, it's the difference between retiring comfortably and working until you're 70. Now I want to hear from you. Are you Team TFSA or Team RRSP? Drop a comment below and let me know your strategy. And if you found this valuable, subscribe to the channel. I break down complex money topics like this every week so you can keep more of what you earn. Let's build wealth together.